Hello, thank you for joining me. Well, it's Friday, so today I'm using my Spirit Animal Tarot cards. So let's have a little look at what two animals are going to come out and give us a message today. Right, two came out in my hand then. Okay. I think we had a little run of these before when we had this moth. But the moth here is the omen of death. It's the death moth, and we've got accompanying with it the nurturer of feathers, which is the ibis or ibis bird, however you wish to say it. Okay, well, here it is again, that massive reminder that we seem to be constantly getting throughout August, that August is a real big time of transformation and change. Not as in every August, this particular August with its giant super full moons either side of it, and the obviously, we always have the Lionsgate portal, but there just seems to be a huge amount of things being unearthed, happening. Quite a lot of people that I spend sort of time in my sort of daily life with, everyone seems to be having something going on which is over and above what they normally cope with, me included. So I wonder if that's you as well. Might be just, I don't know. It might just be unusually heavy emotions or feeling really stuck or confused, or it could be a family situation that's going on that you're needing to navigate through. It could be a work change, or I don't know. I just feel like everybody is having to deal with something at the moment. And of course, sometimes that's out of our control, isn't it? And there's nothing we can really do about it. So it's just kind of how we react to that situation that is important. But as I'm saying that, I'm looking at the moth, and I got a message come through that the important thing to learn about the moths is that they are attracted to the light. Okay, well, that's very profound. So thank you for that, whoever downloaded that message. So it's about looking to the light. And I feel this is why I love these spirit animal cards, because yes, we've got the death card, but it's actually the moth card, isn't it? So what can we learn from moths? Obviously, much like butterflies, they have this kind of transformational element to them, don't they? I'm going to have a look actually at both of these cards to see a little bit more about what their message is, because I do think sometimes what's written, there we go, release the old, embrace the new. That's the message of this card. And obviously moths, like butterflies, are a transformational animal, but I think the fact that this is a moth and not a butterfly means that there's a bit of a darker or feminine energy going on, or just the feeling that we're not quite sure of the outcome of this, because it is the sort of dark night as opposed to the beautiful sunshine when you're out looking at butterflies dancing around flowers. So there is a slightly darker shadow energy to this maybe. So this could be all the retrogrades that we've got coming into play over the next month or so, and dealing with your shadow self as Venus is in retrograde, and so soon Mercury too. So there's lots of things going on there. Let's look at the sun coming up here. Yeah, so it's not going to be night forever. And I'm just going to have a little look at what the message is for this beautiful bird to see what other things. Yes, trust your intuition and speak your truth. Okay, Ibis offers spiritual deepening, helping us to find knowledge, although through unusual, potent means. Well, I kind of feel like the energy is very unusual at the moment. I do love this beautiful bird, and I do love the significance of this big full moon, and then well, I'm taking that as a dawn, but you've got the new moon up there. It's that idea of nothing is going to last forever. You know, we do have the energy of a big super moon, but then we have a new moon, and then we have the dawn. So we are working in cycles. So if you are feeling stuck, if you are feeling like, am I ever going to get out from under this cloud that I'm under, or this thing that's happening to me, whatever it is, remember everything is temporary and everything does move in cycles. Okay, so I do love the beautiful colour of this bird. I'm really drawn to that as well. I know it is a very spiritual bird. I also just want to point out it's the nurturer of feathers. In the normal tarot pack, I'm laughing because people call me this, it's the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is somebody that will stand alone, much like this bird is doing on that rock. You know, there's no one else around them, and maybe that's out of choice. Maybe they are standing alone for a reason. Maybe you are at the moment. Maybe you are. I feel there's a message there as well. Sometimes we need to remove ourselves just to get our heads around stuff. And being in crowds and noise and people and situations and chaos isn't helpful when we're just trying to process and work stuff out and work out our next step and where we go from there and how we think about things. So I feel like these two cards combined are making us aware that we've got a lot of stuff going on, making us aware it's okay to take time out and actually just work out what it is that we need to know and understand. Now that might be tapping in with your spirit guides, might just be taking a little bit of time out in some way. Obviously this is a beautiful seaside kind of look, isn't it? So maybe to spend a bit of time in nature, or just sitting quietly listening to your own intuition whisper some words of wisdom to you. But I just feel like I want to say be gentle with yourself. Don't feel you've got to justify if you do need time out. I know summer, it's obviously summer in the UK, I know it isn't everywhere, but it can be a time when you've got lots and lots of stuff going on. I was talking to a guy at work the other day. He went to 2 weddings in 2 days. One was in Devon and one was in Cambridge. What? Had to go to both. So, you know, that was his weekend. And you think, my goodness, some people really do have a lot going on in these summer months when there's so much crammed in. So, you know, if hopefully yours won't be that busy weekend, but make sure you do spend some time doing something that you need to do. Now, I wasn't going to, but I am going to now pick an angel card because I do feel like that's a really big message. And as I say, I do feel there's a lot of people at the moment struggling with stuff that's having to just happen in their lives. So let's see who else comes out and gives us a little extra message of comfort. Bethany. Oh, I work with a Bethany. She's lovely. When you take excellent care of yourself, everybody benefits. Give yourself a relaxing treat today, such as a massage, sea salt bath, or pedicure. Well, there you go. That's the Queen of Swords element, isn't it? You're perfectly entitled to do something lovely, and you deserve it as well. So an extra but same message from the angel cards. So it is funny, isn't it? I always feel like I've given the tarot card message, but I don't feel like it's enough. And then the angel cards were like, you just said this, you're just wasting our time. Go and do something more useful. So I will. Anyway, have a lovely day. I hope you enjoyed that. Please do like and subscribe. I'll be back again tomorrow with another reading for you. I hope you can join me. Bye for now.